Hey, what up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach, counting down the time until December 29th, Monday Night Raw tonight. It's going to be a real big one. We've already got lots of big surprises from Brock Lesnar and from Randy Orton to the Ascension debuting. Lots of things are going to be going down. It's probably going to be one of the biggest Monday Night Raws that we've had in a good long little while, with no Monday Night Football to go up against. And now we've got Daniel Bryan teasing that he's going to make a major announcement on tonight's show. It's been a long time since Bryan's been in the fold. Of course, he had to leave after winning the championship last year at WrestleMania 30. He wrestled the match at Extreme Rules against Kane, putting Kane through the fiery table on the outside, a very memorable moment from this year. And then, of course, everybody knows from the Total Divas and everything like that, he had to step away because he had to have neck surgery. The neck surgery turned into Tommy John problems and all sorts of things. So I think everybody's hope is that Daniel Bryan's not going to be announcing his retirement tonight, that hopefully he'll be announcing a date when he can come back to wrestle. Everybody knows that everybody loves Royal Rumble surprises. Daniel Bryan announcing that this year he is going to be in the Royal Rumble, coming off of last year's big just bad day at the office when he didn't get to compete. Of course, he had probably one of the greatest matches of the Royal Rumble last year, wrestling against Bray Wyatt, I believe, in the opening match, which a lot of people thought was so he would be rested and ready to come out. And then as the numbers ticked by, when number 30 came up, I thought it was lock, stock, and barrel that he was going to be coming out, and it just wasn't him. It was Rey Mysterio. Everybody remembers the horrible treatment that everybody gave to Batista and Roman Reigns. Mysterio, I think he was in Pittsburgh last year. Nobody really got their way. But I think for a long time, the Royal Rumble's been sold out ever since going on sale for Philadelphia, and it's one of those reasons is there's been a lot of returns hoped for. Everybody's been thinking that that Bryan would have a return date of the Royal Rumble. Maybe Wade Barrett would have another return date around the Royal Rumble time as well. We've seen Randy return at the Madison Square Garden show. Wade Barrett returned, I think, at the Chicago House show. I might have been the Garden show too. I can't remember which one was which. But we know those guys are coming. Bryan coming back would be big. It would be really huge. Last year he was one of the rising stars. The WWE Universe pushed him to the top of the card, making it well known they didn't want to see Batista versus Randy Orton, making WWE change up all of their plans, making the winner of the Triple H versus Daniel Bryan match go on to be in the main event. Who knows what Daniel Bryan would have been if CM Punk wouldn't have left and the WWE Universe didn't step up to the plate. But Bryan winning definitely was a very memorable WrestleMania moment. Definitely one of the greatest WrestleManias I've ever been at. So I'm really hoping that we really get to see Bryan come back. I've been hoping for this for a long time. I think a lot of other people have. It's gonna be surprising to see what the WWE Universe does, if they're going to step up and still carry Bryan along the way. I think that WWE knows that he's a star, but I could definitely see them not making him the star that he was. Of course, he might get that sort of Dolph Ziggler treatment that a lot of guys get after they come back from injury, where we want to push you, but we got to make sure that you're not going to get hurt. And he just sort of fizzles around, living off the stardom of the last year before maybe they get it going for him. Bryan, with this style, is a guy that can't wrestle forever, so his career is a ticking time bomb. He had a good long little indie career before coming to WWE, so we'll see how much longer this guy can go. Peace out, everybody. Hopefully he's coming back. I hope he is. Hope it's a Royal Rumble return. Give him a number, Triple H. Just one number. I don't care if it's number 1, number 2, number 30, 22. Don't matter. Just give him a number. He deserves it.